Sorry about that, but hello all, and welcome back to Fallout Shelter. And we do the game. There we go. We are doing the game now. Okay, so everything. Yay. A new person. Wow, you suck. Okay. So... Oh, hey. These guys are done with their thing. So... Let's do the thing. Hello, Rom. What is up with you? So I asked chat a random question. Okay. So... Chat. What is your favorite anime and why is it Inuyasha? This is big. Nothing. Absolutely fuck off. These people have knives. Oh wow. Woohoo! She leveled up. Very good question. I love Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball has gone on for a very long time. I will give Dragon Ball that. Dragon Ball, definitely has had a very long shelf life. I'm not like the biggest fan of Dragon Ball, but I don't necessarily dislike it either. Like I think it's okay. There are some, so Dragon Ball. So I really like Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z, not for me, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? Because there's kind of a different style between the two halves of the series. Thank you, Rom. Thank you. I love when you do these things to me. It's the best. Definitely not dying on the inside from that. Oh, they died. They super died. That's not what I said, Rom. I don't know, it's a fucking ad. Obviously Pile Driver can't hear me, but I really want to know what ad he got, because I get the T-Pain ad a lot. I can't fight the ads. I haven't been freed. I'm so glad that you have been freed. Yay, we got a jacket thing that we're probably gonna sell. Boy, that fruit roll-up lasts so long. You got a fruit roll-up ad? That's funny. You know, I wasn't allowed to have fruit roll-ups as a kid, and so they taste kind of weird to me. Like, fruit roll-ups and Gushers, they taste weird to me. I'm not even gonna try to understand that. How do you like the quest aspects of the games? So I think... Give me a second. So I think that, like, so I think the quest aspects of the game are, so I do like them. I do think that maybe the wait times are a little bit weird, you know? But I imagine the wait times is what gets you to spend money. That's like the only thing that I think where I'm just like, oh, it's a little ridiculous, but whatever. You know, but that's the way the game is set up. Thank you for the strong check, pile driver. 25. Okay, a thing. While I'm pulling up. Oh, fuck that one up. What am I looking for? 25 is the very last one. Warrior pose 2! That's not bad at all. I'm sorry, Dusty. I kicked Dusty. Nobody likes Dusty anyway. I kid. Lots of people like Dusty. But she sucks! Oh my goodness, it's an empty room. Don't kick the cat. It happens sometimes. It happens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to do the other side, even though it's like the same fucking thing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I stepped on a cat toy and it freaked me out. Get all the junk from everywhere. Bobby. Explain. What do you mean he almost started a riot? I am not surprised by this, really. Nice. Someone had a whole fan up their butt. Almost, I actually start. Rom, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That doesn't surprise me in the least. Is there nothing in here? There's something in there. Oh, hey, radiation. Okay, that's fine. Which is new decisions. They do suck. They're not good decisions. That's for sure. Okay, so they got a laser gun. Yeah, so, I don't know. I've heard, right, that this is the same thing, just packaged slightly different, that everyone was like, this is bad, no, but then, like, they slightly repackage it and everyone's like, yay! It's like, what? I don't understand how people went from going, this is bad, to, oh, this is good. What? I'm so confused. Like... that confuses me. Now you have to label your streams as what? What do you have to label your streams as? They made a decision so awful that the least awful one sounds okay, but that still makes it dog shit. Listen, man, just because you ate some glitter and now there's glitter in your poop doesn't make it not poop no more. Okay? Okay. You know, we're running low on storage and food. also running low on food, which is cool. Okay, so I'm gonna collect you. And we're gonna collect you. Ooh. Collect. So, how are we doing on these quest things? Collect caps out in the wasteland. Gotta do that. Sell weapon / outfit. Plasma rifle. For any sort of violence, sexual topics, alcohol, drug use, gambling. So wait. Even excessive profanity? Wait a minute. So, like... Would you punt a toddler if you could? I feel like most people would. Like, that's the thing. Like, if it wasn't frowned upon to kick the shit out of toddlers, people would kick the shit out of toddlers. Like, I believe that 100% that people would kick the shit out of toddlers if they could. This is something that I believe wholeheartedly. I said exclusive. I'm just saying what I think about the topic, Pile Driver, okay? I'm just giving my thoughts and opinions. I'm just saying that I think most people would. Okay? Okay. You wanna go? You wanna go outside of the marina? Your mini accent. It does sometimes. It's okay. It does sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll take my shirt off and everything. Yeah, I don't really want to see that, man. So I'm gonna have to pass. Like, just saying. Okay, so let's look at what we have to sell, because we got a bunch of stuff. We don't need this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. All of that. Let's see what we have for outfits. Ooh. Someone needs this for certain. Which one of you is it that needs this? I think it's you. Right? Yes. There we go. Now you have better wasteland gear. You want a knife fight behind Denny's? Okay, so like when it comes to like labeling your streams as like, you know, whatever, I feel like it's trying to do like problematic content, right? Which I think is fucking stupid. I feel like most people on Twitch are adults. Sure, there might be some teens, and there might be some kids, but Twitch surprisingly is mostly adults. I get it, because people have been, they've been posting content that they shouldn't. But I think that it's weird that you have to okay, who that's doing this kind of stuff is going to, like, label themselves? Who's gonna be stupid enough to rat themselves out? Who's gonna fucking do that? Absolutely fucking no one. Like, no one is gonna do that. So it feels really dumb to do that. No one's gonna participate in that. Like, you dumb? You'd be surprised. And those people deserve to lose their shit. Oh hey, where did... You should be going up here. And not just letting... I posted the Denny's video. Denny's! What's this kitty cat do? What does your kitty cat do? Healing speed? Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh hey, everyone's dead now. Cool. I'll collect that. Should stay there. Okay, so we got all of that. Outfits. Do. Want to keep those. Probably want to keep those. Probably want to keep that. I'm gonna sell all those. I don't really like those. I don't think we need that much of that. I don't think we need all of those. We definitely don't need 4 of these. We don't need that many of these, Jesus Christ. We need 3 of those. The worst part about it, like, I could just permanently label my content as full of profanity, suggestive content. Fine, that's cool, but, like, I have to manually add it every single time. What if you just don't? What if you just don't do that? Right? What if you just don't? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, what are they gonna do? Cause, like, there are some games. Suspensions, warnings, since tempo bans. But how are they gonna know unless, like, either people snitch, which, fuck off, or 2, are they gonna start, like, watching everyone? Are they gonna hire people, pay people to sit there and watch Twitch content and make sure that people have done their things? Oh no, my browser fucked up and now an ad. Oopsies. But, like, do you know what I mean? I feel like that's just really stupid, right? For some, and here's the thing, like, some games you don't really know, right? Like, I try to play games somewhat as blindly as I can. So, like, because there was, like, when I played the Cat Lady, I had no idea that there were going to be so... Because there was more than one. I think there was, like, 3 scenes of her, like, sitting in the tub, like, talking about the whole, like, Sudoku thing. So, to spoil the game and ruin the experience to properly label it, I didn't know that there were gonna be so many, like, scenes of her just sitting in the tub, talking about her experience with Sudoku. So, so it was, like, nudity that I did not expect. I thought that the reason why it had a mature rating, was because it was a horror game, you know? It definitely had some gore in it. It definitely deserved that, like, mature rating for the, horror elements that were in it, for sure. But I did not necessarily know that it was going to be very metaphorical for depression and Sudoku, and that it was going to have, you know, a little bit of nudity in it. And it wasn't, like, grotesque nudity. It's fine. It made sense for what was happening. It was fine. So, so I feel like that would be really fucking stupid, right? Like, when I played Persona 5, I didn't know I was gonna talk about SA. I didn't know I was gonna talk about SA. I didn't know that there was going to be, like, child abuse in there. I didn't know that there was going to be, what's some other, like, stuff that's in there? Oh yeah, the Sudoku. They also talk about Sudoku. As far as human trafficking, they kind of touched on it, but they didn't like go into it super hard. It was like a little bit. It was kind of like side content stuff if you were paying attention. There wasn't anything that like, you know, but I did not know that there was going to be that content in the game. So like, I don't know the content of every game that I play, and I think that it's really stupid that you expect people to do so, you know? Or like, what's something that surprised me in Persona 4 that I didn't know was gonna be in it? Because I knew a little bit. I knew, like, the big arcing story of, like, the base Persona game. I didn't know that we were gonna be so fucking homophobic. There we go. I didn't know that we were gonna be, like, as homophobic as we fucking were in that game. Not like we, but, like, some of the characters. Holy shit, guys. Chill. So I think that that's redonkulous. That is absolutely redonkulous. Oh yeah, people are hungry. People never expect it to be as bad as it is. Yeah. That's so dumb. That's so fucking dumb. Just the whole labeling thing, and like also why? Like, I would maybe understand if they gave a reason why, but something tells me that Twitch is not going to give a reason. The only reason I feel like they might give is like our like ad sponsors want to make sure that they're on the content that they want, and it's like, bro, I don't quite understand advertisements, right, being so fucking Puritans about like what their ads are on, right? I understand not wanting to be on like heinous shit, like absolutely heinous shit that should not exist. But like, people who watch lewd tubers are like, they eat Sour Patch Kids, you know, like, they're people who consume products. So it just seems weird to me that it's like, why would you wanna cut out that market? I mean, a lot of lewd tubers do lewd stuff outside, like Melody. Do I have a friend who watches Melody? I don't know. I think I have a friend who at least knows about Melody. I don't know about like watching that stuff because I don't ask those questions that I don't want the answers to. Actually, I often ask questions to answers that I don't want. Why won't you let me click on him? Let me click on this fucker. Thank you. Fucking A. Yeah. Thanks, Pile Driver. Thanks for sharing that info with me. But like, people who watch that kind of content that Melody puts out, I'm iffy about YouTubers. I respect the work, but I'm not a big fan. I can understand that. I can understand that. I'm not the hugest fan of it myself. But I feel like that came as a surprise to fucking absolutely no one. It just seems dumb. Like, oh, we don't want to advertise to these people, but it's like, you don't want to advertise to, like, adults? You know? Because, like, people who are watching that content are, like, mostly adults. And it's just, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, I can understand, you know, Chick-fil-A not wanting to advertise to something like that. Because that's not in their, like, company values or whatever. But, so Mars Candy Bar, was, I think it was Mars. I think it was Mars Chocolate, was, like, not that long ago, got caught for using, like, child slave labor. Guys, if you're okay with child slave labor, I think you're okay with, people viewing, you know, with the people who view Melody's content, so fuck off. Isn't the Lord's chicken anymore? But yeah. It's just like, a thing, you know? Oh, really? I thought Donnie was the biggest fan of YouTubers. Fuck me, I keep dropping the cap. I'm trying to think if there's, like, any, like, lewd tubers that, like, I actively, like, interact with and stuff. I don't think so. Paige isn't a lewd tuber. Like, Paige likes lewd stuff, but she herself, like, okay. Has Paige ever shown up to her streams in a bikini and been like, hey, I don't fucking think so. I don't fucking think so. Like, Paige talks about lewd stuff, and, like, she, very much enjoys consuming that content, but she herself is not a lewd tuber, you know? She's a skeleton fucker. Listen, man, what she does on her personal time is none of my business. I guess, like, some of the V Shoujo girls, like, I'm having to think about, like, company VTubers now. And I guess, like, some of the V Shoujo girls sometimes go into lewd, but, like, I don't watch Melody. I just don't vibe with her, even if it's her not lewd stuff. But yeah, so in conclusion, I don't interact with lewd tubers. Wow. I was gonna have you make a thing. I'll have you do that. That'll be fine. More dwellers are required. We have like 5 fuckers out here. But, they all kind of suck. Can I send you out to the wasteland? No, no. I mean, I'm gonna... Fuck it, I'm gonna... Sure, whatever. Explore. You. Explore. Food. Stop that. Stop that. You go out here. Fuck it. Okay. Is everybody doing what they're supposed to? Okay, we gotta find more caps. I think the quest count thing. I'm not completely sure. I think that should count. So 2,000 caps will get us about halfway. About halfway. Excuse me, it's going to take 24 hours. Excuse me. It's going to take 24 fucking hours. God damn. Jesus Christ. It's time for the raiders, because it always is. Well. I'll collect that, sure, whatever. Dead person! Lovely. Lovely. Gaming streams. Not too big of an audience. Hit partner in like a week? Yeah, what kind of ASMR was she doing? Because I know that some people kind of Just do like ASMR stories or whatever, just reading books. Oh, okay, interesting. Because I know there are some people who do like situational ASMR, which I don't think is necessarily bad. Like, I wouldn't be like, you're awful for doing this, but it is slightly weird. You know, it's just, I feel like it puts your audience at a risk of, even more of a, puts your audience at a risk of, what is the word that I'm looking for? Oh god, what is it? Something parasocial relationships. There we go. Like, I feel like you put your audience at a risk of, having a very specific type of parasocial relationship with you. And it just kind of feels bad, man. You know? Like, I don't think they're terrible people for doing it. It's just... Yeah. Yeah, you kind of put yourself at risk for getting weird shit. Not that, like, you deserve that weird shit. But you know what I mean? It feels like a move that has risks involved with it. Yeah. Or I really love telling the story of there was some female either music artist or like actor or something where like some dude like broke into her house, like, and she just told him to get the fuck out, and he did. You just get out. That was just her reaction, was just get out. And he fucking did. I think it can happen to dudes too. It does feel like there is more of a, the good ending. I do feel like it happens more often to ladies, but like it can happen to dudes too. Like that one, like that one chick, the pile driver, loves talking about who stalked Robert Pattinson. You know? So like it definitely happens to dudes too. It's just that like, I don't know. It doesn't feel great to me, personally. You won't see me doing that kind of thing. And it doesn't even have to, like, get sexual. Even, like, the, non-sexual ones, that are just, like, cosplaying, like, romantic whatever. That's weird, man. But whatever. Like, if you want to do ASMR as, like, radio dramas, like, I think that, like, radio drama type ASMRs, great. Fantastic. I think it actually would be really cool to do one of those. But, like, I don't know. Weird situational ASMR and weird. It makes me, so on Crunchyroll, there are these like 2 to 3 minute episodes that a friend made me want to one of them. And they're so cringy! Like, it's basically like a dude is speaking directly to, like, it's obviously an anime guy, but is like speaking directly to whoever's watching it, and it just like, it made me so uncomfy. There's this one Russian vlogger I know who has this legit insane fall. Dude, don't mess with teenage girls. Do not fuck with teenage girls. Do not. Don't do it. That's all I can really say. Don't fuck with teenage girls. I'll fuck you up. This guy's gonna get down here and he's gonna be like, all problem taken care of. Bye. Absolute girl boss. What is it? Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. I don't think that that's girl boss stuff. I think that that's teenagers being fucking weird. Like, oh god. Like, teenage girls are so fucking weird. Because, like, there's just some, like, cringe stuff that I remember, like, witnessing and hearing about. Boss babes or what. Yeah, so, like, girl boss, MLM, boss babes are like corporate office ladies who, like, put the B in bitch. No one likes them. But, like, teenage girls are just, like, it's a bad mix of, like, it's a bad mix of your prefrontal cortex not being developed fully yet, and, like, your brain is doing the whole, like, I hate saying this, sexual awakening type thing, you know, it's, your brain is, like, putting those wires together during this time, and it just is a recipe for disaster. It's just a recipe for disaster. It's great. Like, the best way that I can describe it is, like, have you ever been to a concert where the audience is mostly, like, young women slash teenagers? It's an awful experience. It's terrible. Oh, I would know, trust me. Does Rom have a concert horror story? Because I've gone to one concert in my life. Never doing that again. Like, that experience was just like, concerts are not for me. Concerts are not an experience that, okay, so that's all that's there for that one. I don't think this one has. The room is fully upgraded. Yeah, that doesn't have a, thing. This doesn't have a theme. That doesn't have a theme. Fine. Doesn't need a theme. No, but I've often been tasked to look at my sister and her group of friends. Oh, pain. Pain. I'm so sorry. Pain. Oof. Oof. Big oofs. Okay, so is there anything else as of now? Not real. I think it's absolutely dumb that it's gonna take them fucking 24 hours to reach others. No, Pile Driver, I had no idea that you were a fan of the two Alien movies. I had no fucking idea. It's amazing what you learn about people that you've known for years. But I think I'm going to get the chest stuff set up because... Oh, hey, food. And some of those. Don't you fucking sass me. Did that sound like sass to you? I don't think that sounded like sass. Sass doesn't sound like this. Yay! Can I... New game! You get the void. You get the game now. What do you mean? There's this one girl, who I thought in the same karate lesson I took, she kept punching people from behind. Just being a mocker of a human being. And after she got punched once this sparring me and she was all grumpy the whole rest of the lesson fucking dipped. My happiness knew new bounds. Dude, some people cannot take, like, the shit that they dish. At all. Like, I think it's one thing to, like, to be that person around friends. I think that that's, you know, because you have a mutual understanding of each other, right? But to do that to people that you aren't close with, you're gonna fuck around. And you're gonna find out. You know? Talking about how punch. Dude, fuck up women. Fuck them up. I had this conversation with Wada, and it was just like, dude, if a chick is asking for it, fucking take her out. Just take her out. She asked for it. I believe the same thing about dudes too. If they're asking for it, take them out. I will always advocate for violence. In all situations. If you get punched, you get punched. See, these hands rated E for everyone. That is the correct response when it's like... When it's like, punching people is wrong. No, these hands rated E for everyone, man. I don't know. I really hate, right, that, like... That, like, especially as young kids, that, like, young boys and girls are taught that it's not correct to, like, hit women, right? Because it just leads to situations where they fuck around and then they find out, you know? I think it just is terrible. It's bad. And as someone who, like, I didn't grow up with any siblings, but I grew up with, so I was the last girl, okay, so, like, the age gap between between me and my next, like, girl cousin is, like, 9 years? I think it's 9 years. Most of my cousins are boys. And so I grew up with all boy cousins, right? So 100% talk shit, get hit. You know, like, I learned that lesson very quickly. So, you know, I just feel like, teaching your kids that is really bad, because then they're gonna get into situations that are like that, where if they don't learn that, like, hands are rated E for everyone, they're gonna have a really bad time one day. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. You got warned, and then you got your shit wrecked. That's what happened. It fucking happened. I don't know. I feel like you can tell when people were sheltered from physical violence from their peers, right? Like, you know, whether you're like a believer in, like, you know, should parents hit their kids or not, whatever. Peers should be allowed to hit their peers. Let peers resolve their issues with their fists. If that's what it comes to, because I think that that's a very good lesson to learn very early on about how that works. The Super Duper Mart. The Super Duper Mart. Hey, it's you with the kitty cat. There's no aisles in this building. This building bothers me. But, like, you know what's really interesting about that? So, like, me and, like, my cousins who grew up, like, beating each other, never got into a fight in high school. None of us ever got into a fight in high school. We're all really chilled back, like, relaxed individuals, because we learned those lessons as young children with each other. Whereas, like, there are people who didn't. And, they got into fights in high school. No, anyways, I started last, and that was definitely what happened here. I got big conflicts with a few guys at school, surprisingly. Nice. Surprisingly enough, after we beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, dudes are like that. I learned that, like, in middle school, the dudes are like that. Dudes just, for some reason, need to, like, fight each other once, and then it's like, comrade. I don't know why. I don't understand why. That is one mystery of the male sex in the Homo sapien species that I do not understand. Oh wow, he's fighting against somebody that's like actually a threat. They're doing about the same amount of damage to each other. I was in this constant need of I need to fuck up other guys. We have no idea how it works either. It's just this urge. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. This is gonna sound maybe a little weird, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was like some genetic component to it, you know? I wouldn't be surprised. You know, because if you think of the human brain while it's developing, is that it's developing into like its fully realized evolved state, right? Because that's what we see as, you know, as fetuses grow. We see fetuses all start out the same and then the different traits as it grows. I wouldn't be surprised if brains do the same thing. I don't know that for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I wouldn't be surprised if it comes from, because there's a lot of like primate behavior that's like that, especially in like gorillas. Where gorillas, you know, do that. And once they do that, they've established boundaries, you know, because that's the biggest thing, is they've established, you know, dominance and boundaries and all of the things that are needed to make that type of society work. So I wouldn't be surprised if dudes, you know, especially in middle school and maybe early high school, do that too. You know, so now that I think about it, that does make sense. Oh, you and your biology. It's literally in the description, so don't at me, bro. Because you want to prove to I don't know that it's to prove to females. I think that the looking for a mate thing isn't that. I don't think that that's what it is. I think that it's more of that, I think it is more of that, like, social structure and keeping the social structure within the male, within the male group, cohesive and together. Basically, they bond by throwing fists, kinda, sort of. If you can call that bonding. Oh, hey, they're back. I think it was you, and you, and then I have you, and you. I think that's how that worked. I don't quite remember. Therefore you that's not quite how genetics works when it comes to, so when it comes to like choosing mate to better genes, it's not necessarily that. With humans, it's a lot more complicated. Because the other thing is that human females tend to prefer men who are more cooperative, because that's the evolutionary advantage of humans, is that men who show you know, skills like empathy, compassion, cooperation, despite what the alpha males will tell you, that's what makes human society work. I'm gonna collect that. You had a plasma rifle. Go fuck yourself. So that's more how the human species works as far as like picking, at least on the female side, to men. It's what traits are better for society, but also they do provide a personal benefit to that individual too. You know, because a person who's compassionate is less likely to beat your skull in when they get mad. Biology is not real. Wake up, the world is flat. Australia doesn't exist. Biology is fake. Science isn't real. And she doesn't understand what science is if she doesn't think that science is not real. She doesn't understand what science is. Science has been mystified to her, which is unfortunate. Yeah. The brain has developed. It has hit an achievement. Don't tell me about my genes. I will tell you about your genes. Oh, you'll correct my writings. I will correct. I will correct your writings. The writing is on the other hand now. Yeah. There are some people that can't just be reasoned with. And you just gotta just be like, they're fucking dumb and a lost cause. If you have tried to, like, reason with this person in a non-argumentative way, because that's the other thing too, because if you come at people, the way that you come at people is often how people will, like, come back at you. So if you come at people with you punch them. See, if you punch people, they're gonna punch you. But if you come at a person with this, like, I am correct, you are wrong, they're gonna do the same thing back to you, especially if it's anything like that. So if you come at it with more of, like, we're going to understand each other, not a I'm going to prove you right or wrong, you will get so much farther with people. You won't change people's minds. Like, if somebody is going to stand their ground, nothing you can do can change their mind. But you have a much higher chance if you know, respect the words coming out of their mouth hole. They are more likely to do that. You'd be surprised, how much that tactic works with Debate Me Bros. You would be surprised, right? Because they're expecting a fight. If you don't bring them that fight, they're either gonna A, lose interest, or B, they're probably gonna lose interest first because they're not having a discussion for, they're not having a discussion in good faith. They're having a I'm gonna own this person mentality, which is fucking awful. Or B, they will, it's weird, cause, like, they put this, like, they put this weight on their own shoulders of, like, nobody likes me, you know, everyone's so combative with me. Yeah, cause you're combative, bro. You know, so it could go one of either ways, where they're really surprised, and they're caught off guard, or they're just gonna be no longer interested in speaking with you. Because you don't serve their purpose, and their purpose most of the time for Debate Me Bros is to own people and monetize that type of content. Especially if it's like, especially if you... Dude, people who do that kind of stuff that have, like, cameras and stuff, just don't talk to them. Just tell them you're not interested. I used to have a guy around... Oh, hey, you're doing a thing. He used to throw hot take after hot take, mostly political stuff, and after some time, I realized that if I replied to every single one of his hot takes with, yeah, no, you're totally right, I agree with you, he loses interest real fucking fast. Yeah. Yeah. It's really unfortunate, but, like, I used to be friends with this guy. We just don't really talk anymore. But it makes me sad to see his, like, stuff on social media, because he used to be a really fun and interesting dude to talk to. Now he's just like, now he's just big mad a lot of the time. You know what I mean? He's exhausting to interact with now. And it's sad. It's sad to lose a person like that. That's so sad. I just had this kind of epiphany. It's so sad to say, and I feel like people can say this. I have lost a friend to rage culture. I have lost a friend to rage culture. I feel like we should be do like some type of intervention for these people. It's like, dude, we've lost you to rage culture. Oh, hey, these guys are back. I keep forgetting they're back. Hello, Luno! There was a noise. There was a noise and it scared me. Can I accept all their stuff? I can accept all their stuff. Collect! We've collected our guys. Ooh, we did the halfway. But I will get that strong check. But how are you, Luno? What are you up to? I'm sorry that you came in at, like, such a, sad time. Just talking about sad things. That happens. That happens here sometimes. It's okay. I'm vibing out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I thought I was gonna puke there for a second. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember. I think it was like on 6 or something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Same reason I'm so iffy about trolls on the internet. Like trying to get a rise of someone. It's just a waste of time by debating shit topics and therefore adapting shit views to defend them. Just to see someone mad as fucking long. Yeah. Yeah. I heard somebody talking about, like, right? Like, cause, like, so in my personal experience, my friend that is this way now, he went from doing the whole, like, you know, I want to have interesting conversations with people and, you know, would do the whole devil's advocate thing. But I heard somebody say that when people do this, Riot what, so when they're playing devil's advocate, what devil are they advocating for? You know, and I really feel like that puts a lot of what they're doing in a perspective. It's unfortunate that, where do I want Patricia? I think Patricia went in here. You know, but just thinking about it in that way just kind of makes you go, I don't really want to interact with you. Plus, like this trolling. You literally serve zero purpose. Your entire reason is to just be a menace at this point. Go find a tree that recycled your CO2 and apologize to it. Damn, Rom. Damn. But no, I definitely get what you're saying. Like, I'm just playing Sombra and Overwatch. I love how this turned into, like, you know, into the conversation, and then you just went Overwatch. Overwatch, man. Your purpose is to make sure a certain person doesn't have... Oh no, we're gonna get the Overwatch takes. You get the Overwatch takes now. Okay, we're gonna have I don't know, camaraderie, Overwatch camaraderie here. I don't know. I don't do Overwatch. But I was doing a thing. Oh yeah, I was gonna do. What am I doing? This is a great question for everyone but me. Don't need that. Don't need that. Oh, someone gets a fucking plasma rifle. Who gets a plasma rifle? So, I think it's fine that you have a bat. That's fine. Plasma rifle. I think that the doctors should get plasma rifle. It's just a thought that I'm having. So instead of a shotgun, Ben, you're going to get... Where'd the plasma rifle go? Wait. Right there. Okay. Yay! Plasma rifles! Ben has a whole ass plasma rifle now. And then you should get a... I think you have a pretty decent weapon. Yeah, you have a fucking flamethrower. I think you should get the shotgun. Or should you get the shotgun? You have a hunting rifle, that's fine. Level up. Ooh. Stop. Okay. New character. Fucking good idea. I don't get to play because you exist. That is kind of shitty. I can no longer follow this conversation because it is about Overwatch. No weapons and shit. We don't need that. It's fine. It's fine. The rest of this is fine. Outfits. Because I know we found a lot of that. Lab coats, it's fine. I don't think we need 4 of those. We don't need 4 of these. We definitely don't need 5 of these. We don't need 4 of these. That's fine. We don't need 4 of these. We don't need 4 of these. Cool, so now we only have to find 19 of them. Send people out on quests. Daily quests. Level 38. I don't think I have... We don't have anyone who's level 38. Level 38, can't do that. Level 11. Return to Vault 33 and get some answers. Okay. Okay, so we don't need the guy with the bat in the water area. He can go out on a thing. Can't he? And 10. So you can. No one in the cafeteria can leave. Chris just went. Power plant. Broadcasting, I want you to stay there. I want Grace to stay where she is. Kathy can go. Patricia just went. Scott? That seems fine. Alright, so it's everything the way that it's supposed to be. Rusty BB. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take care of this. Take care of this. Oh my god. Take care of this. Oh my god, they're just fucking everywhere. People are gonna die. Just straight up. Okay. Oh my god, everywhere. I don't like this. You're just... Ah! Revive you. Revive. Good God. That you don't die. Oh God. Anybody else dead? Did we keep most people from dying? We kept you ladies from dying. No one's dead over here. We kept people mostly alive. Except Hockey Mask Dude. Hockey Mask Dude did in fact die. Fuck more rats. That's basically what happened. Hello, Labros. What is up with you, man? Overwatch 2 is a dumpster fire. I can believe it. I can very much believe it. Okay, so nobody is deceased, right? They would be very upset if they were deceased. Okay. Yeah, no, people would be very upset if they were deceased. Oh my God, there's people wandering around not doing their fucking jobs. You, Elizabeth, I think, yeah, you're supposed to go and be making food. Is there anybody else wandering around like an idiot? There's one more person wandering around like an idiot. You! Stop that. But I had to... Oh, okay. I hope that whatever happened was okay. And not shitty. You know? Okay, nobody else should be wandering around like an idiot. Right? Right. Okay, it's gonna take them 2 whole fucking hours to get there. Good God. That guy leveled up. Okay, so everything should be sort of in its place. Sort of. Kind of. Okay. Okay. Here's the link for the game. If anyone would like to do that. We should discuss trading one day. You seem like an important individual. What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm so far behind everyone else. Like, this is confusing and doesn't make sense, if anything. You have to label chest. Versus, wait, what? Oh yeah, because of the fucking stupid label thing. That's some bullshit. You seem like the kind of person that can trade. We're talking about Minecraft ROM. I also don't know what you mean by I seem like the type of person that can trade, like... What? That also is confusing, even in like the, even in the Minecraft sense. What? Like, what are you talking about, Broham? I'm just gonna check on these guys. Real fast. You need to do that every once in a while. Give me diamonds and I give you stuff. I have 0 diamonds. I have 0 diamonds and I'm not even joking. You want diamonds? Go talk to fucking Luno. Go talk to Luno. He's got diamonds coming out of his ass. You can pay me later. Listen, man, I'm not about to get into an extortion relationship with you. I ain't about that. No, I only issue the best from my customers. Ask Kufki. Are you extorting Kufki now? Can I trust Kufki? Oh shit, stuff's on fire. I think that you can handle that by yourself. Oh hey, you made a gun. Oh wait, I can't do anything because of the fire. Not to be taken out of context. That's funny. Oh, he arrived and it was already taken care of. They're selling sand and stone. Currently only selling cobbled deep slate. I don't know how much you'll get for that. I think most people have that. I feel like it's only new people maybe that would do that. Most people want like hard to find items that others have, but they don't. Any nether stars in stack? I haven't been to the nether. That's a question for Luno. Luno has everything. It's a bitch to mine. I shrug. I don't think that combo deep slate's that bad. I had a fuck ton of it on Woosie server. So much. Like, good God. How much people build, to be fair. I just kind of started building a little bit. Just a little bit. I put down, like, a foundation for my idea so I don't forget about it. And that was about it. But I'm trying to work on it because this is really funny. So I have this multi-step process for getting the thing that Kufki requested, which was a mailbox. Kufki requests that we have mailboxes. And I'm just like, it'll be a process, but I'm like, it is my #1 thing to work on. I did get sidetracked a little bit, so I did maybe kind of lie to Kufki a little bit. But it was something really important that I got sidetracked with, and it's done. So it's back to focusing on getting that mailbox. I like easy materials. Some people don't. Some people don't like easy materials. I'm trying to think, who's built the most? Wait, Kufki wants mailboxes? Yeah, she wants to give us mail because Kufki's like that. She just would like mailboxes so that she can give us things sometimes. I think Kufki's love language is gift giving. There we go. I'm all about interacting with each other and infrastructure. Yeah, Wada's got the rails going. I want to do my own type of thing with rails. I want to be as unintrusive as possible to the landscape around me. Yeah, I just on top when you're riding the rails, Wada's rails looks real nice, right? When you're on the ground, it doesn't look that great. It kind of looks poopy. Oh, hey, stuff. But yeah, so I would like something that is like also just less intrusive because it's just there, right? It's just there. I want to try this idea of instead of, because humans for the most part do this thing where it's like we modify nature to fit we mold nature to fit our structures, but what if we molded our structures to fit nature? I want to try doing that as kind of like a theme. That's kind of the idea theme that I'm going with for my stuff. Listen, I've never seen Cars, okay? I have never seen Cars. So fuck off with that bullshit. Answer this riddle. To where I may heal you. Not that. Okay. We had to fight these guys last time and they fucked me up real bad. Well, I'm not saying that I wouldn't buy. What I'm saying is that I am only looking for specific items that I have tried my damnedest to find, right? But I can't. Like, it's just been like, I have put so much time and resource in this, it's time to hang up the towel. I mean, I think it helps that a lot of the people on the server, have, you know, our friends slash have a very, like, have a friendly, like, relationship with each other. You know? So I think that that's part of the reason why people are just have my shit. You know, because, we've established goodwill towards each other. And we wish to keep that going. Hi, Dusty, you trash rat. Hello, honey. Hello, Never. What is up with you, dude? Dusty, you stink. You need like a butt bath, because your butt stank. Please don't steal my nose. Oh wait, we don't have... Dusty, can you not put your tail directly over the mouse? Thanks. 3 diamonds to keep nose. Damn! Lambros is a fucking loan shark. I fucking knew it. I knew it, man. I'd rather lose my nose. That's theft. Do we need 4 plasma things? I mean, it's up there. Whatever. Sweetheart. Thank you. How many noses do you currently own? Labros! This is extortion, I think. I think this is extortion. I don't know. Bye-bye. Also, I have no idea if anyone did the invite link yet. No? Okay. I'm gonna create a new one. Except I'm not. Okay, so who needs to be here? So I think... need you... and... need you... What is your gun? 14 and 19. Okay, you might not actually best one to have here. Plasma rifle goes here. Mine's 10 to 12. To 16? Okay. No, I think it should be... No, it needs to be Ronald and, Ronald and Dr. Guy that go up. Loopholes. Man, you have really learned a lot from Wada. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that with the game, but I was like so super like, what do? But now I figured out, so what I need to do is I need to put Ronald and Benny Boy up here first, and then I need to put, Kevin and Night Guy in that room. And then just let everything play out how it do. I think that's the correct one. No, it's not the correct one. That's the correct one now. I apologize. I have bought too many servers. I offer good deals for parties. Are you sure about that? I don't think all parties win, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that all parties win. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm fair. Nobody loses. I just win a little bit more. You know, Labros, I think that is still extortion, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not a lawyer. Oh, fuck off. I do in fact just sell stuff and service for good deals. I don't threaten or blackmail anyone. Labros just bluffing. Labros is bluffing the whole time. Whole evil capitalist bit is fun, but I do actually want to sell stuff. I'm sure you'll get, like, some customers. You just... To have the most customers, you gotta get highly, coveted items. didn't fucking need that today. Okay, nice, they're dead. Oh, hey, nice, we got 2 of them. We have so many camps that I don't know what to do with them. Because we kind of can't do anything. Could I buy a person? I would like to buy a person, please, thanks. It's because, like, it would be cool if they didn't suck. My current market is different. US for rarity coming soon. Source of all time. I can save you hundreds of hours grinding for annoying materials just for the measly prices of a few diamonds, which can be gotten in 15 years. I think that that's crap. I think that what you're spilling is crap because, like, okay, I have quite the sad Labros. Listen, dude. So in my experience with Minecraft, right, it's harder to find diamonds, and also in trying to obtain those diamonds, you end up getting like cobbled deep slate and stuff anyway. I'm just saying that, like, I don't think that your marketing is effective if you think about it, maybe. I'm not just selling. But I don't know how many diamonds people have. Like, Wada's apparently living on 3 whole diamonds, and that's it. I don't know what Kufki has. I have none. Luno's like gonna be your only customer, dude. You might want to think about your prices. I don't know what Encrypt has. Or Kit. Kit is on sometimes. Like, Kit will pop in, and then he will magically disappear. As if he never existed at all. And see, what do I know about Luno? Luno can't tell the different species of the Felidae family. That's what I know about Luno. Also, Luno lives like there's no tomorrow in Minecraft. He will destroy stacks and stacks of iron and other things for funsies. Till yesterday. Ah! That's so funny. That's so funny. I think Shay's on the server sometimes, occasionally. I don't know. Please don't tell them what I mean. They were in chat just a little bit ago, so you better start erasing your evidence, dude. That's okay. I thought the same thing about Kit. Dude, at least there's a clip, I think, where I called Kit she accidentally. It was so funny as fuck. Ooh. And it was really funny. That's so funny. But like, it was really funny because it's not like I didn't know. It's not that I wasn't confused. It was just like, I don't remember what was happening in, I don't remember what was happening in Persona, because I know it was Persona, but like, oh my god. Something was happening in Persona where I went brain dead. Never. I think you made a typo. You were supposed to put the in there. Kit is the man. But something was definitely happening in Persona that like was causing my brain to have an aneurysm, and so I fucked up. I'm gonna check on these guys. So they're still gonna do shit for a long time. Discovered good neighbor. Good neighbor. We're getting into giant ant territory. At first I thought Donnie was a dude because of how you fucking type out everything. And rolling a chunky on bath salts. Ah! That's funny. That's funny. That's totally fine. It's just really funny. And I understand why with, like, you know, the name, like, how many Donnies have you met that are women? Not many. I've personally met 0. Do women not typo? Is that, like, a thing that women don't do, like, on a generalized line? Is it like, you're the first Donnie I've met? That's fair. Oh my god, it's the raiders! They're coming here to raid! And then who was it? You and Night Guy. They still got there in time. Wow, they're like super dead now. Okay, so what did I get for items to sell? Nothing. I got nothing. Actually, I've mostly seen women typo. I watch Hermitcraft. I don't know what Hermitcraft is. Do they make hermit crabs? Actually, I could see that because like someone like making hermit crab shells. I could see somebody doing that and making content out of that. A Minecraft SMP. Okay. Lambros watches Dream? You know. I don't understand, like, the whole controversy around Dream. I don't really care either. I don't understand it, and I don't really care. So, you know, Win-win. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say a thing, and then I just went... Oh, yeah. So, like, I have this weird issue where, like, when I type or anything, I've got a whole thought, and the whole thought comes out as word salad. And, like, the bad habit that I've gotten into is while I write, I am also doing other things at the same time. So, like, it's word salad of the original idea with other words from the other ideas into it. So it's just an idea word salad, and read it, interpret it. It's not my problem anymore. It's gonna be an hour and a half. Don't need to talk. Have you? Jesus Christ, Lapro. My God. Oh my God. I have, spot on. It's funny because I have definitely, like, told my husband that I need a thing while I'm, like, making food. He brings it and I'm just like, what is this? And he's just like, it's what you... And it's like, no, I didn't. And then I get, like, upset where it's like, no, this isn't what I said, even though it's probably what came out of my mouth. Like, I think one time I think I meant to say lemon juice, and I think I said cream cheese for some reason, even though those are two different objects completely. Those are two different things. Don't ask me. Spices are, like, I feel like extremely bad. Like, I'll fuck that up, too. Especially when, like, things are like... Man, I was late to work. My gondola broke down. What the hell is a gondola? Well, like, sometimes I'll mean, like, garlic powder, and then I'll say garlic salt instead, and it's like, no, you fucking dumbass. I feel dumb for asking what a gondola is now. I'm scared to search this. Oh, it's the boat. No? Okay. There's, So this is funny. There are two different versions of a gondola, and they both work in this thing. So gondolas are also, the, like, ski lifts. They're also the word for ski lifts, apparently. So they both work in this context. Both definitions work. Yeah, we don't have gondolas in the United States. We only have car that go beep beep. That's it. That's our own. There is a monopoly on transportation, and the car industry owns it so bad. Yeah, we don't have them in Greece either. Doesn't mean anything. Listen, man, you're in Europe. You're in Europe. I'm not in Europe. Everything that's in Europe is Europe. This is how Americans view the world. All Europe is the same. Europe is the same everywhere. Has anyone joined this? No. You have been disconnected. Upsetting. But I do know that your car simulation is real bad. Your country's designed around cars. So, the United States is designed around cars because of how much Ford and a couple other car companies really lobbied the government to have cars be the center of transportation law. That's okay, Labros. I'm just putting it there in case anybody hops on who wants to. It's totally optional. Don't feel forced to do that. But that's where a lot of the problem comes in. Because, like, the public transportation system used to be real good, but then, like, real good, you know? From a very early 1900s perspective, it used to be pretty good. And then we were like, these are unnecessary because cars took over. And cars took over because laws were like, cars first. It was a car first mentality that they wrote those laws in. So now we suffer the consequences of having laws that are car first laws. Because, like, do you know how hard it is for even, like, a household with multiple people in it to own one vehicle? Like, one vehicle per household is no longer realistic. What's more realistic is one car for every adult person. That's a lot of fucking cars, if you didn't fucking guess. 6 people in my house, 1 car. It's even worse than, like, the United States. It can be better based on where you live, right? Like, if you live in New York, I think the subway system is pretty reliable. I went once. And that was it. So I don't actually know how reliable it is, but I had a good one-time experience. But it works here. Everything is accessible by the bus, yeah. And, like, I'm guessing the buses are reasonable. Because that's the other thing, too, is that, like, the United States does have, a bus system, kind of, sort of. But, like, a lot of places do have bus systems. However, they suck. Like, they're just not usable in a convenient way, right? Like, when I used to live at the university, there was definitely a bus that like several different bus routes that went through the university. I found the best way to get around the city that my university was in was to just walk to the bus terminal. It saved time. Walking to like the central hub bus terminal saved more time than taking the bus to the bus terminal and then getting on a different bus. Like, that's kind of the issue with a lot of buses in the US, is they're not very time efficient. Like, sometimes and often you can get there faster by walking/biking. In fact, in the town that I grew up in, just bike everywhere. Just do that, homie. They're deaf reasonable. I don't know about Athens though. Fuck Athens. I'm gonna have you craft like a big time-consuming piece of shit. An hour, 40, 2 hours. Seven, 6 to 7, 6 to 8. I'll go with the 7 one. I get to sell a thing now. Oh hey, we had a new weapon come up. Cool, cool, cool. Ammo piercing? Nice. The other weapon that we got. Plasma rifle! Just fuck them up with plasma, it'll be cool. What new outfits did we pick up? This one. Commanding presence. Oh yeah, we got the kitty cat! Okay. I'm gonna start recalling my guys. Except for you guys. You guys can stay out there. Recall. Recall. And recall. Nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop here. No more of that. No. No more of that. Get that out of here. To the void we go! Let's see. Do we have... We only have one person that we are currently able to raid right now. So, there's no choice to make. So let's go do that. Does anybody have anything that they would like to say before we start the raid? Shut up, me. I'm gonna take that as a no. So let's... Oh. What? I guess we have no one to raid because we're not able to for some reason. Weird. I like this game at first, but it's a bit too pay to get ahead. I definitely understand what you mean, but I do think that with patience you can get through this game. I don't think that this is an unplayable game. With like, because there are some games that you cannot play without sinking money into them. But I feel like this game you can 100% play it and you don't need to sink money into it. Was the main thing? Well, I think technically I'm offline, so I'm playing the offline version, I'm pretty sure. But thank you guys so much for coming to stream. I will see you all next time. Bye. I'll see about those trades, Labros. You're gonna have to show me something real shiny though. Bye.